Joining us at Central Park, Hereford manager Peter Beadle. Seems to be going well. Second week of training starts today. How was it?
Yeah, it was good. They've had a good week. They've had quite an intense week. Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Today we've had a double session, so they've worked this morning. We've done a bit of fitness testing this morning to see where they are. Obviously, the ones that were here last year did it last year, so it'll be interesting to see where they are, where they compare. But they've all come back in really good shape. So, and then this afternoon we've got the balls out and had a proper 11v11, and just to get a bit of a feel back and sort of find their rhythm a little bit.
I didn't think anybody sort of dropped out, which I was half expecting some to stay out there on the beep test a bit longer. Yeah,
like I said, they've all come back in pretty good shape. So it's not quite the bleep test, but it's something similar. But they worked extremely hard this morning, and like I said before, it's different now. It's a different era, and like I said, back in my day when I was playing, the summer was purely about doing nothing and having a rest and coming back, and 6 weeks then to get yourself into the best shape you can. But now the lads are completely different. Even at this level of football, they look after themselves extremely well, and they've come back extremely well, which is why a few teams have played a few games already, and we've sort of decided to leave it for 6 weeks and have a 6-week pre-season rather than a 7. Last year we come back a little bit earlier, but this year 6 weeks because and less. More intense work and more football work rather than the intense fitness training, because they don't need it. They've come back in really good shape.
Have you tailored training individually as well? You given them fitness plans throughout the summer?
They all had a plan in the summer anyway. So again, but like I said, you give them that as a guideline really more than anything, because like I said, nowadays they come back in pretty good nick, and that's shown today. I mean, we've done a test today, and I think all barring 5, I think completed it, which is pretty good at any level. So like I said, we're really pleased with the way they've come back.
You got the players in. Obviously, virtually the squad is complete, I would have thought, bar maybe 1 or 2 more. But shaping up well.
Yeah, like I said, we're only a week in. We're 1 week, Saturday to Saturday, so we're only 1 week into it really. And now the games start. So, like I said, it's all looking good. We're happy with as we've said. We're happy with what we've brought in. We think they bring a different element to what we had last year, and I'm looking forward now to seeing that progress as pre-season goes on.
What will you do throughout the pre-season friendlies? Will you sort of blood players for different periods of time?
Yeah, I mean, I think again it's important that we don't don't have too many injuries or strains through pre-season. So it's important that we manage the players through them games. They'll all want to play 90 minutes every game. That's the way it is. But we'll certainly the first couple of games we will look to tailor it to game time for the others, and make sure we build them up progressively, so that by the time we get to sort of Gloucester, Stourbridge, we're almost at full tilt. So like I said, so hopefully that'll be the plan. But we've got to stay lucky and keep healthy and not too many injuries along the way.
And we're talking just ahead of the Wolverinians match on Tuesday. Will every player be involved?
Yeah. Everyone that's available will be involved. We'll have a few young boys there as well. So, like I said, it's the first game. So again, important that with the game on the Wednesday, that we don't overdo it too much with the players. So they're likely to get, most of them will get at least 45 minutes. But it gives everybody a chance to see all of the squad, and like I said, that's what pre-season's for, is making sure we're ready for them first couple of games at the start of the season.
And very good facilities there as well.
Well, yeah, one of the reasons why we've picked the games we've picked, like I said, we had a huge list of teams that wanted us to go there, and which is fine, like I said, and that's great for us, because it does mean we get to pick a little bit. But obviously, we built a good relationship with Wolverinians when we played them there 2 seasons ago, and obviously they looked after our fans great after the bus broke down, and so we got a little bit of a relationship with them, and obviously the facilities are great, and the pitch is normally pretty good. So we're hoping it'll be the same again, and we go there and we get a decent surface to play on.
Great stuff, thank you.
No problem.
It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home.
This is Radio Hereford FC, live from Edgar Street.